Hey guys, how you doing? It's your boy Rich, and I got a special show for you today. A lot of you have been asking me, Rich, what are the top marijuana stocks, cannabis stocks in general that are under $2? Can you put together a list, Rich? Well, I got it for you. My top 10 stocks to buy and own in 2018 under $2. And in number 10th spot. Now remember, Rich TV Live is strictly for education and entertainment purposes. We are not licensed advisors. Okay? We are not licensed advisors. We are freedom fighters, and we are looking for winners for you, the people. Now right here, this is number 10. This is Radiant Technologies. Now why do I like Radiant Technologies? Well, they happen to be in one of the hottest industries in the world, and they've got huge upside. That's right. Look at this. We've seen them as low as, in September of last year, they're at 49 cents. Then they went all the way up to over $2. Now they're trading at $1.21. Really? Well, I predict this bad boy is going much higher. And you heard it from your boy Rich. It's true. This could be a big winner. And they're number 10 on my list. So imagine how many other great companies could be ahead of them. If they're number 10, what could be number 9, you ask? RTI, let's look at them at $1.21, down 2.4% today. Not looking very strong, right? But they've been much higher. They've been as high as $2.20. And right now they're at $1.21. I think they are poised to absolutely explode. They've got big news coming in all the time. They are working with a lot of other players in the industry. I haven't talked about this one a lot yet, but Radiant Technologies is one that I personally own, okay? And I love it, and I've got it in the number 10th spot. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Please comment down below. Let me know what you think with my picks. Here we are, Radiant Technologies on the marijuana index. You can see that the volume's at 281,000 shares, and you can see that we have a $278 million market cap. They are on the TSX Venture, and they are listed under marijuana products. This is a company that has amazing technology, okay? I'm not going to spend too much time breaking down every company right now. I want you guys to do your research, but I want to know if you guys agree or disagree with this pick. They're my number 10 pick. What do you think? Do you like this pick? If you do, smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for more updates. We bring you hot stocks, cryptocurrencies, news, and trending topics every single day. And this right here, this could be a big winner. One day you might just say, thanks, Rich, for this big winner. Now, who's number 9, you ask? Oh, don't you worry. We'll get to number 9. Number 9 on my chart is Haiku Brands Company. I love this company. DJACF in America. HIKU in Canada. And once again, look at the chart. Now, another reason why I love Haiku Brands is they're brand new, and they just recently acquired Wheaton MD. That's right. They acquired Wheaton MD. I do not own this company. It's one of the few companies on this list that I do not own. But as you can see, they were at 50 cents in September of last year. Went as high as $4. And now they're just sitting nicely at $1.50. Are you kidding me? So I believe Haiku Brands has huge upside. I believe it's going to be a big winner. And you heard it here first from your boy Rich, because all we do is we bring you winners. And that's why I got Haiku Brands at number 9. Take a look. Currently up 2.8% today at $1.48 in Canada. Let's take a look at their US symbol. DJACF. Haiku Brands at $1.13 in America. Currently up 2.8%. Number 9 on this rich list. Do you agree with this pick? What do you think about Haiku Brands? Here it is right here. Volume is not great, 75,000. That's something they definitely need to work on as a new company. But look at this, the market cap at only 149 million. I believe this will grow dramatically. And all the top companies that are licensed from Health Canada, like Haiku Brands, that are acquiring their growth, like Haiku Brands just acquired Wheaton MD, are going to grow their market caps into the billions. So if right now their market cap's at 149 million and it grows to 1 billion, you think the price is going to go up, guys? What do you think? I mean, that's just my opinion. What do I know? I'm not a licensed advisor. Remember, always do your own due diligence. Always do your own research. But I like it. They're number 9 on my list, and I think they have a chance to explode, okay? And as Rich Stradamus, it's my job to bring you the winners. Bring them to you before anybody else on the planet. We don't need to talk about companies that everybody's heard of, okay? Anybody can do that. I want to bring you the obscure companies, the silent assassins, the sleeping giants. And in number 8, oh, I love this company. This one gets me excited. In number 8 spot, we got, where are you at? Where are you at? There we go. In number 8 spot, New Strike Resources. And isn't it funny how you guys can see these charts all kind of look pretty similar, right? Here is New Strike at 31 cents on August 4th, 2017. And then it exploded to $2.77 on December 6th, 2017. And today we sit at 77 cents in America. New Strike Resources. Let's take a look. Now, I love this company. They're number 8 on my list, and they could go much higher. They're at $1 in Canada, and the Tragically Hip, an iconic band, owns a big piece of this company, and that is why their symbol is HIP. And I'm hip to it. I am an owner of New Strike Resources. They are number 8 on my list. I'd like to know, do you agree with this pick? Do you disagree with this pick? They are number 8 on this rich list of marijuana stocks to own under $2, currently at $1. Wow. Let's take a look at their market cap. Where are you at? There you are. New Strike Resources. The volume is good, 618,000. One of the top in volume right here, under $2. I like that. The market cap is growing because they have a lot of shares out. The market cap is at 386 million. And with a share price of $1, they've got about 386 million shares out. That could be an issue. But I believe this is a company that will one day be at a $1 billion market cap. So we could see price appreciation. What do you think? Do you agree with New Strike Resources? Do you think it's a big winner? They are number 8 on my list. Now, please, if you agree with this or if you disagree with this, comment down below. Comment in the chat. I would love to know your opinion, what you think about these 3 picks so far. To rehash, RTI, Radiant Technologies, in number 10. DJACF, HIKU, Haiku, in number 9. And HIP, HIP, in number 8 spot. So now that you know what is in number 8 spot, what would be in number 7? Can you guys predict what would be in number 7 spot? Now, this is a company that I am very, very excited about. This is actually one of my largest holdings. I think it has enormous potential, and it's been much higher. Abcann Global Corporation in number 7 spot at $1.60. And look at these charts. Aren't they familiar? Look at Abcann. Abcann was at 60 cents. Right here. 6 cents in July 27th. 6 cents. Okay? And then they went public. When they went public at around $1. So let's just mark it right here. And then they went as high as $3.85 on January 25th. And today they are trading at $1.60. Now this is a company that is going to explode. I am a large shareholder of them. I have a big position in this company. And I love Abcann Global Corporation. Okay? I love their partners. I love the deals that they have been doing. They are working very closely with Cannabis Wheaton. You can see that they have exploded up. They've recently come down like everything else. They have the same chart as all of these stocks, if you haven't noticed the trend. So when they do explode, expect fireworks. And this is something that I love. This is a stock that I own. Abcann, I just think it's got so much potential. So excited about the future of Abcann. It's a major player. It's literally got so much potential. Here it is, Abcann Global Corporation at $1.58, currently down $3.66, traded 316,000 shares, a $313 million market cap on the TSX Venture, listed under cultivation and retail. I love this company. They are number 7 on my list. What do you think? Do you like Abcann? Let me know what you think. If you like this video so far, smash that like button. If you have not subscribed to Rich TV Live, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so we can give you updates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And in number 6, this one. Oh, I like this one. Take a look at. Are you guys a fan of Gene Simmons? Have you ever heard of Gene Simmons? Very, very successful musician, artist, actor. And he now is getting into cannabis. It's true. Invictus MD. Gene. Another one that I own. Number 6 on this rich list at $1.73. Under the symbol Gene. Gene. I love Invictus MD. And at $1.73, I believe they are priced right. That is my opinion. And they have been much lower. I mean, we saw them here at 95 cents on July 11th, 2017. And we've seen them go as high as $2.38. And they are currently down at $1.73. So I believe this is another company that has huge upside. Gene Simmons, who is saying that has never had a drink in his life, never done any drugs, never smoked any pot in his life, has put $10 million into Invictus MD Strategies Corp. Now, if he's going to put in $10 million into this, and said publicly that he's actually looking into the benefits of marijuana, and he has not stated that he will not try it. In fact, he has stated that if he does the research and he likes what he finds, that he would be willing to try cannabis if there are positive gains and positive attributes and positive characteristics associated to taking that cannabis. He would actually take it. So I love Gene Simmons. I love what he's doing here. He's put $10 million into Invictus MD. I am actually a shareholder. Gene, if you're watching, love Invictus MD. Think this company has huge potential. They are number 6 on this list. So we are halfway through this list. Do you agree so far? Do you disagree with my list? Take a look at Gene. The volume isn't great, 83,000. But this company is just getting started, guys. $163 million market cap, which means the share structure is tight. I like that. And on the TSX Venture listed under healthcare, there's the first 5. Now, what is in the top 5? What could possibly be better than the first 5 that I've given you? What could possibly be better, you ask? Well, I got my eye on 5 more. Would you like to know what? I got my eye on some more. So let's take a look at what I got in number 5th spot. In the 5th spot, I've got ISOL. It's true. Isodiol International Int. Now, what do you think about this one in number 5 spot? Now, why would I put ISOL so high up on my list? It is under the symbol ISOLF in America, ISOL in Canada. But why? Why, Rich? Why so high, you say? Well, it's been as low as 16 cents on July 7th, 2017. Has gone as high as $1.36. And I think right now it's at 62. And I think it's going to go much higher. That's right. I believe it will go much higher based on its historical patterns, its historical charts. I believe we could see Isodiol back over $1, well over $1. I think what we're going to see is this fall, once recreational marijuana is legalized fully in Canada, I believe what we will see is an explosion of epic proportions between November and January of 2018 and 19. And similar to this explosion that you see right here that happened, right here in the middle, this is right around November. This is what happened last year, and we didn't have a catalyst like recreational marijuana being legalized in Canada like we do this year. And once they legalize that, and they will, there will be an epic explosion. And I think a lot of these stocks will go back to these similar levels. That's my prediction. They may even surpass these levels. So if you're buying at these levels today, 62 cents, and you get the chance to get out at $1.36, that's 100% return. So those are the types of moves I'm looking to make, okay? And I think Isodiol is positioned to be a huge winner. I really like them. They are in the CBD space, the cannabinoid space, and I believe cannabinoids are the future. I think there's huge upside. I am personally involved in cannabinoids myself and working with companies myself in the industry, and I believe Isodiol has the potential to be a huge winner, okay? As you can see here, they are on the list, and their volume is very good. 719,000 shares have traded today at 80 cents, and they have a 230 million market cap listed under hemp products. But their major focus is on CBDs, cannabinoids, and they proclaim to be the world leader in cannabinoids. And if you believe in CBDs and the future of CBDs, then you need to look at Isodiol. They are number 5 on my list. They are a big winner. What do you think? Do you like Isodiol? Do you think it's a big winner? Now, let's take a look at the next big winner. Are you guys ready for this?
Are you listening?
Now, this is one I've just recently talked about. Here it is. MYM Nutraceuticals Inc. Number 4 on my list. MYM Nutraceuticals. Now, here we go. They have been much lower. Let's go back here. In May 26th of 2017, they were at 15 cents. They went as high as $3.76. Currently trading today at $1.33. Another company heavily in the cannabinoids industry, CBDs industry, which is changing lives. CBDs save lives. They help you with mental illness, physical illness, injuries, depression, pain, cancer, epilepsy, seizures. The list goes on and on and on. MYM Nutraceuticals is positioned to be a major player. And I just recently talked about them on Rich TV Live. And you can go to those videos to see why I think they are a huge winner. MYM Nutraceuticals, do your due diligence, do your research. It is going to be a monster, okay? Now, just because it's positioned at a lower price today doesn't mean that it won't be a monster in the future. Now, look at MYM Nutraceuticals at $1.70, only 128,000 shares traded. That's not the big thing. The market cap at 188 million. This company is just getting started, people. They're on the CSE, one of the smallest exchanges, the Canadian Stock Exchange. You can't get lower than that. They are only going to move up. They are listed under cultivation and retail. And I've just recently talked about them. They've got huge plans. And I believe MYM Nutraceuticals is a monster. Okay? A monster. And remember, always do your own due diligence, guys. Always do your own research. I'm not a licensed advisor, okay? These are my picks. I own MYM Nutraceuticals. In fact, I'm not really telling you any companies that I'm not either buying or looking at to buy. These are all companies that I really, really believe in. I like. I've done a lot of research on them. I've done videos on all of these companies. You can literally look and see my videos and see that I've talked in detail about all of these companies. Now, in number 3 spot, I've got another big winner. In fact, it's the company that I talked about yesterday. If you saw my video, it's very simple. Just an N. Just a very simple N. Namaste. That's all you got to do is look for an N for Namaste. Namaste Technologies, NXTTF. NXTTF in America and the symbol N in Canada. And I literally did a video on them yesterday. Namaste Technologies, another company that I think has huge upside. I have them listed as number 3, okay? And I think this company is going to explode for so many different reasons. Like I said, I just talked about it yesterday. They've just got final approval to list on the TSX Venture Exchange, which is going to give them more institutional investors, more eyeballs, more liquidity. This company is poised to explode. They are currently selling products in over 20 countries worldwide, and they are positioned to just explode. And currently at $1.24, if we take a look at them on the marijuana index, where are you guys at? Let's see. Where are you at on the marijuana index? Namaste. We are looking for Namaste on the marijuana index. Are you on the marijuana index? Did I miss Namaste? It's just a simple N. Probably missed it. Namaste. There it is. Namaste Technologies at $1.58, currently down 1.25%, traded 643,000 shares. Look at the market cap already at a $435 million market cap, which means it has a lot of shares out. That's one of the reasons why it's taking its time to go up. It's on, once the smaller exchanges, the CSE, once we see it go onto the TSX or the TSX Venture or even the NASDAQ, like we've seen other companies move to, we could see it explode, and they are listed under consumption devices. Namaste Technologies, number 3 on this rich list. What do you think? Do you like Namaste Technologies? I think it's a big winner, huge upside. As you can see, based on their chart, they've been much higher. Currently at $1.60, and if you look at their chart, they've been much higher. Been as high as $3.50. Currently at $1.24. I think at some point we will see them rise to these levels again. And if it does, you can win big. That's why they're number 3 on my list. And number 2, I love this company. This company is just a beast, okay? I own a lot of shares in this company, and I think it has huge potential. It is CBW, Cannabis Wheaton Income Corp. CBW currently at $1.54. Now you can see it has been much lower. And it has come back down, and it's also been much higher. So if we take a look at it, it was at 74 cents on August 22nd. Went to a high of $2.75. We want to see it back there. And right now, it's at $1.54. I think we will see it crush these levels. This is a company that has so much upside. The reason I love this company is they own a piece of, I believe it's close to 20 other licensed producers that they own a piece of. And I'm not talking like a little piece. I'm talking they own millions of dollars in, I believe it's around 20 licensed producers. Cannabis Wheaton is a sleeping giant. They are number 2 on my list. I love this company. I own this. I love it. I love everything about it. They are so unbelievable in so many ways. They've got so much growth potential. They are a monster. At these prices, at $1.54, they are a sleeping giant. A sleeping giant. That is their US symbol, CBWTF, and in Canada, they are listed under CBW. So what do you think about CBW? Cannabis Wheaton, currently at $1.55, down 2.5%. Very good volume, traded 533,000 shares. Enormous market cap of $685 million. So at $1.55, you can already read between the lines. They got too many shares out. They got like 400 million shares out, listed on the TSX Venture Exchange, listed under investing and finance, because they invest in companies. That's what they do. They invest in companies. And that's why I love them. When those companies explode, they will explode with them. This is a company you need to watch. I own it and I love it. Okay? Now, here we are. Number 1. And man, we've waited a long time for number 1, and I don't think anyone's going to know who this is. I don't believe anybody will be able to predict who number 1 is on my list. Can anybody try to predict number 1? I'm telling you, I don't think anybody can predict it, and it's going to shock you guys. It's gonna shock you guys when you find out who. Here it is. InMed Pharmaceuticals, IN is the symbol. I absolutely love this company. I own this company. And all you need to know about this company is that they are a monster and they are positioned, okay? They are positioned to be a huge player. That's right. They're positioned to be a huge player. InMed Pharmaceuticals under the symbol IN. Now, why do I like them so much? There's so many reasons why I like them, but the number one reason why I like InMed Pharmaceuticals is because of the fact that they're on the TSX, the Toronto Stock Exchange, and they're at $1. Now, all the other licensed producers that are on the Toronto Stock Exchange are trading much higher. And here it is, InMed Pharmaceuticals right here. And how do you explain that they're trading at these lower levels? It makes no sense. How could they be trading so low at $1 on the Toronto Stock Exchange? I like to know. Something isn't adding up. So I've got them number one on my list because everything else that is on the Toronto Stock Exchange, okay, is trading much higher. So it doesn't add up to me, and I believe it is going to explode. I think it has huge potential. I think it has enormous upside. And if it does what all the other licensed producers that have gone on the stock exchange, the Toronto Stock Exchange, have done, then I think this is going to be a huge winner. At $1.06 on the Toronto Stock Exchange, let me just explain to you the other companies that are on the Toronto Stock Exchange. So the other companies that are on the Toronto Stock Exchange are Weed, Cannabis Growth Corp at $29, okay? And then the other company that's on the Toronto Stock Exchange is Afria. They're on the Toronto Stock Exchange, and they're at $9.79. And one of the companies that is going on the Toronto Stock Exchange very, very soon, or they're talking about going on the Toronto Stock Exchange very, very soon, Fire, they didn't make my top 10 because they just aren't doing a lot of things that I think they should be doing, okay? But they're an honorable mention, okay? And I actually have 5 honorable mentions here for you guys to look at that didn't make my top 10, but they're very, very close, okay? But I believe this company right here, simple, IN, InMed Pharmaceuticals, is my number one pick under $2. And it's because it's on the Toronto Stock Exchange, and all the other companies on the Toronto Stock Exchange are trading at like $10, $30. So how is this company on the Toronto Stock Exchange trading at $1? Please explain. So that's why I got it listed as number one on my top 10. And if you like this video, please smash the like button. If you agree with my top 10, please comment down below. Let me know that you agree, or if you disagree with my top 10, please let me know if you disagree with my top 10 and what I should have in my top 10. Or please give me your top 10 licensed medical marijuana recreational producers under $2. I've done a lot of research. I've done a lot of due diligence. This is my number one pick. They're on the TSX. They're at $1.06. You can't get better than this. This is, for me, a big winner. This could be a 10-bagger. You can book this winner, okay? Yeah, it could go a little bit lower, but long term, this is going to be a monster, okay? And that's why I got them as number one on my top 10. Now, what has made the honorable mention list? Are you guys ready for the honorable mentions? Now that we've gone through the top 10s, would you like to hear my honorable mentions? All right, we're going to fire through this real quick.
If we crack the brew, there's no reason to prove.
Harvest One Cannabis at 90 cents. I love it and I own it. They are an honorable mention. I had them on my top 10, but I had to move them out. Found a few better. Sorry, Harvest One. This could change in the future, people. Another honorable mention, under $2. ATT. I had them in my top 10, guys. I did. But something fishy is going on here. They're at 21 cents. They're in the HMMJ ETF. I just don't get why they're beat down so much. And I just couldn't put them in my top 10. Something, my spider senses are tingling. And something said, and I own this, but something said they're not in the top 10, Rich. Take them off the top 10, but they get an honorable mention, okay? They get an honorable mention. All right? Now, the next honorable mention is Mary. I love this company. I had them in my top 10 initially. Had to take them out. At $1.60, traded 446,000 shares. I love them. I do not own this one, but I'm very close to buying it at some point. But it's not in my top 10. There's different reasons, different analytics for it. Maybe you disagree with me, but I got them as an honorable mention, okay? And then we got Fire. I own Fire, but I'm disappointed in Fire. And until Fire shows me something, shows me that they want to be a major player, I can't put them on my top 10 of anything. So they've got me as a disappointment. I got them as an honorable mention, but they just ain't where I want them to be. You know? I got a love-hate relationship with Fire. I love the symbol. It's a $10 symbol. But it's just a $1.57 stock. It's got me disappointed, but I got them as an honorable mention because I own them and I'm watching them. And I do like them, but I kind of don't. Sorry, guys. I'm just telling you the truth. And last but not least, I love this company. I'm going to do more research on it. I love the symbol. But TGIF, Friday Night Inc. at 53 cents, love the price. Traded 667,000 shares. Currently down 5.4%. There's my 5 honorable mentions. And to break down the top 10 again one more time. Let's do it one more time. I'll break down the top 10. You ready? Get your pen out. In number 10, we got RTI, Radiant Technologies. In number 9, we got DJACF, Haiku Brands, HIKU in Canada. Number 9. And in number 8, in number 8 spot, we've got Hip. Tragically Hip. I love them. In number 8, and I own them. In number 7, we've got Abcann. I own them, and I love them. In number 6, we've got Gene. How could you not bet on Gene Simmons? We love Gene, Invictus MD. Love it. Own it. And in number 5, we've got ISOL, one of the world leaders in CBD. So that is the top 6. And in 4th spot, we've got MYM. MYM Nutraceuticals in 4th spot. And in number 3, Namaste Technologies Inc. Just a simple N, guys. NXTTF in America. And in number 2, I Love You, Cannabis, Wheaton. My goodness, this list is giving me, just getting me excited. If you guys aren't winning, you're definitely not watching. This list is pure gold. This list is just pure gold. And in the number one spot, IN, a simple IN, folks. InMed Pharmaceuticals on the Toronto Stock Exchange. All right, party people, that's my list. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all your support. This is your boy Rich doing the due diligence on the winners. InMed Pharmaceuticals numero uno on the Toronto Stock Exchange and only at $1.05. These are big winners. You heard it from your boy Rich first. We'll see you guys on the other side. Peace.